Hi guys. Let me know if you can hear me or not. Nidhi will be here in a little bit. She's just trying to get her computer set up, so all good. Yeah, let me know if you guys can hear me or not, because I don't have Nidhi to like check it for me. But yeah, she'll be here in a little bit, so maybe I'll just wait. No one's on right now yet anyways, so I'm talking to no one. Hi. Oh. I think she'll be here. She'll be back in a sec.
Can you hear me?
Let's see here. Still trying to figure out what exactly is going on. Fret not. Can I add you to the stream? Okay.
Wait, can you see me?
Yeah.
Okay, because I'm on my phone because my laptop's not working at the moment, so
Oh.
I love that.
Yeah. Okay.
So, how was your day?
Good. It's significantly earlier for me. It's like 1:17 for me. So, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, I just have to go into work today sometime. So, that'll be after this.
First day of the Indian Readathon.
Yep, it's fun. I haven't vlogged yet. I don't think I'm gonna be a good host for this.
No, you're good. I did like a little intro thingy before this, but I started reading Crocodile on Water, Tiger on Land. The backwards, like the flip camera of this always messes me up. But yeah, I started reading this, so
Yay.
yeah. But yeah, I haven't vlogged very much.
Yeah, I was going to, and wait, okay, there we go. I'm holding it up so the light doesn't like get in my face. Anyway, yeah, I was going to vlog because like I did my makeup and everything, and I filmed a few videos because I still haven't put my TBR out yet. Great host here. How's school for you? I know you started.
It's going okay, actually. Like, I like my classes for the most part. There is one class that I don't like, but it's one that like I think most freshmen are required to take. It's an introduction to college class, and it's only for half the semester at least, so that's nice. But it's just like I'm sure it'll be helpful, but it's kind of just like I have to go to this class and just like talk about college hard. But yeah, overall I'm liking my classes, and we're already getting like projects and stuff like that, so
That's so fun. I only went
When do
yesterday.
you start school?
Oh, okay. I started yesterday. Like I'm only taking one class, so I only need to be there for one period. The rest of my classes are online, so it's fun. It's high school, so junior year.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out like a lot of people don't like online schooling, and I'm okay with it. Like so far I'm not having too many issues. It's just annoying for certain things when like everything is online because you just don't know where to go. And then like I got a notification saying I didn't turn something in, but right after I had turned it in, I got a notification saying that I had. So like I turned it in, I got a notification saying you turned this in, and then like earlier this morning it was like, hey, you didn't turn in that thing, and it's late now. And I was like, but you sent me a what? I
All
was
my
like
online
really upset
schooling,
about that.
all my online schooling is on the same platform. Like we call it It's Learning for us. So it's like
Mhm.
super easy to actually like do stuff with it, but it's online, you know?
Yeah, where all of my classes are pretty much doing BB Learn, and then some of them are doing like the video conference through that. Some of them are using Zoom, and then the Introduction to College class decided to use some other random platform that none of my other classes are using. So it's great.
That's so
Yeah.
funny. For us, we don't have like, you know, required Zoom classes or anything because they don't know if everyone like has access to technology. So it's just like remote. Like we don't have like teachers just post a recording and then you just turn in stuff. So
Mhm.
love that.
Yeah, that's. I feel like that can be kind of hard though because you can't ask questions like in the moment,
Exactly.
and so you're
Right.
just like, I don't know what you're talking about.
You're right.
And I just have to watch the rest of this lecture now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's not as bad as I guess it could be. But in my school district, masks aren't mandated, so you don't have to wear a mask at school. So that's kind of stupid, but it's whatever.
Wow.
Yeah,
I
I live in
so
Georgia, so
yeah. In Arizona, I think it's required, but for some reason, I still see people not wearing masks, like when I go into Safeway, and I swear, like, I'm pretty sure there is a sign, but I haven't seen anyone get like told like, oh, you need to put on a mask, you know? Because at other stores they are doing that,
Mhm.
and so I'm just confused with like certain stores. I walk in and then I like see someone not wearing a mask, and I'm like, oh, hello.
We're doing that now. Yeah, I got a new job recently, and at the place I work, masks aren't mandated either. It's like a restaurant, so I kind of understand that. But it's like, hello, you good?
Hmm. I
But at
feel like
least
with
they tip
restaurants,
as
like,
well.
yeah, I haven't gone in to eat at a restaurant,
Either.
um, but I feel like maybe I feel like you should wear a mask like while you're sitting down, but once you get your food, I guess take it off. But like while
Right.
you're walking around, walking past
Mhm.
other people's tables, yeah.
Definitely. And I guess it's not really a restaurant. It's kind of like Chipotle, but for pizza, if that makes sense. So we're at least
Hmm.
behind the screen and stuff like that. But even when you're ordering, like it'd be nice if you could wear a mask, right?
Yeah, yeah. Um, have you started reading anything recently?
I started the namesake today for
Hmm.
the Indian Readathon, and it's going, but again, you know, busy day. And then I'm in the middle of Such a Fun Age for like the live show on the Hotties.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been wanting to read that book. I haven't. I don't have it. It's like not available on anything.
I had to get
um,
it via ebook.
yeah, it's it's annoying when you can't like get it on any platform. So
Right.
yeah,
What are you
but
reading?
well, I'm reading Crocodile in Water, Tiger on Land, and then that's all I've started reading so far. But I'm going to start reading The Namesake later today. I got that on audiobook, so I'll be doing that.
Oh,
And then I have two other books. I'm reading Great Goddesses by Nikita Gill and Clockwork Prince. So I'm like almost 50% through both of them, but I'm gonna put them on pause during the Indian Readathon because I already have school going on. I'm not gonna try to
right?
complete those books and these books and school.
This
So
was like not a good week. I don't know why we chose this week. Like next year, it's definitely going to be in a different week because I wasn't good planning, but it's fine.
yeah, I mean it makes sense that you chose this week, especially because of Indian Independence Day. But I feel like a lot of people are starting school right now,
Hmm.
so it's also kind of like,
Exactly.
but I also have friends like I have a couple friends who aren't starting school until like early October, and I'm just like, what?
It's weird.
How are
Like
you
my
doing this?
sister goes to college in Alabama and her school starts in like late September too. And I'm like,
Hmm.
lucky you.
Yeah, yeah. I'm talking to people like some of my friends, and I've already started school, and they're just like, oh, that sucks. I'm like,
Right.
yeah, kinda. Um,
Exactly.
yeah, it's been a while since we've done this.
Exactly. I missed it. We're definitely doing my channel sometime soon.
Yeah.
Congrats on 100 subscribers.
Thank you. I'm super excited about it. It was really fun. Yeah, because I got your comment saying that I was like super close to 100 subscribers, and then I looked and I was like, whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like a little accomplishment sort of thing. It's fun.
I was so
And
happy when I saw that. I was like, about time you hit it. Like, everyone's sleeping on your channel.
you're getting close to 1,000 now, yeah?
I'm at 1,000.
Oh, really? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
I think I saw that. I'm
It's all
confused.
good. I don't really keep up with it because it does like I guess it's like my mental health. I don't really know, but sometimes you put too much pressure on your numbers and people who's watching. That's why I took a break for like 2 weeks. I was like, gotta get
Mhm.
right up here before I actually do something.
Yeah, it's every once in a while I'll film like a couple videos early on and then I'll edit them right then. And so like I haven't filmed a video in a while because I've just like pre-recorded a bunch of stuff. And that was really nice because I just haven't had to like worry about that.
See, that's
So every once in
smart.
a while I'll do that.
That's really smart because
um,
I don't film unless I'm in like the mood to film, and that is like on every like once in a blue moon. I'm in the mood
mhm.
to film, and it's just so annoying because I'm like, just film. Like, what's the worst that can happen? You just delete the footage, and I still don't do that.
Yeah. I feel like I do put a lot of pressure on myself. Like you need to post because I've been posting on Mondays and Fridays since roughly around when I started. Because I was just like, yeah, it's a good schedule. But
Wait, when did you start?
I think my first video was like a March wrap up. So like
Whoa,
at the very end of March, yeah.
that's a lot of
When was your first?
videos.
Yeah.
Mine was on June 4th.
Oh wow. That's weird. I feel like you've been on here for longer.
Really? I feel like
Mm-hmm.
I've been on here for like a month, and then I'm like, here I am again. Maybe it's because I don't like put that many videos out because I just put it out whenever it's ready. I don't have a schedule like you. I'm not like advanced.
No, I think I'm just so like freaked out about it that I have to have a schedule. But then I'm like, I need to post on this day, and it's like people aren't really going to be that angry if I don't. Yeah, and then I've been trying to not focus on like numbers and stuff. It's all very like it gets in your head.
hmm
It's not
But at
fun.
least you have like the mindset to like put out videos at like a schedule. Like I'm just like if it's there, it's there. If it's not, good for you. Like it's not good for my channel, but it's there.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start posting once a week though, because with school starting,
Right.
that's a
Yeah.
lot.
That's why I'm like kind of glad I'm doing mainly online schools just so I have more time to read and like do this channel. But I don't know how
hmm
serious I like this channel has always been like a hobby for me at least. So like I don't want it to be like a serious thing that I put like a schedule to. I don't know if that makes
What'd you
sense.
say?
This channel has always been like a hobby for me and like I never
Sorry,
like
you're
took it
cutting
as
out a little bit, I think.
can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. This channel has always been like a hobby for me. Like I never took it seriously. So I think if I put like a schedule or like select filming days, then it'll seem more like a task, if that makes sense. So I just don't
hmm
do that. Plus
Yeah,
I'm lazy.
I want it as a hobby, but I think because I've like set like rules,
hmm
I guess, for myself, it seems a lot more like something that I have to do, which isn't always fun.
Right.
um, and then it's also like there's a lot of videos about this on BookTube about like if you only read a certain amount of books a month, like you're not there, and it's like no.
Yeah, I don't listen to that.
Yeah, it's very annoying, especially when you're thinking like that. Like I've only read one book so far this month, and it's like that's pretty good, dude.
Yeah, exactly. And it also comes with like I guess the internet culture towards BookTube, like how there's
hmm
certain like pressures and like certain like people examining what means to be a reader and not, but that's just the haters.
Sorry, I think you cut out again.
I was just saying how there's like internet culture towards BookTube. Like,
Are you there? Let's see. Is it my Wi-Fi? Okay, I don't think so.
I think you're
Let's
frozen
see.
for me. Can you hear me? I'll just leave.
I wonder if it's my Wi-Fi too, because it's taking a long time to load things.
Hi.
Hi. You kind of froze on me. I couldn't see you.
Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go see because I think Dad's working on the Wi-Fi right now,
Oh,
and
that makes sense.
that's not working. So I'll be right back.
Hi, guys. Do I leave as well? I don't know how to do this.
Okay.
Can you see me?
I can't see you, but I can hear you.
Okay,
I can
how
see
about
you.
now? Okay,
Yeah.
is
I'm
the
so sorry
Wi-Fi
about
okay?
that.
No,
Yeah,
maybe it's my fault. I don't know.
it's my dad is like installing a new Wi-Fi, and so our old Wi-Fi is just like not doing it. So
It's
it's
okay.
just yeah.
It
So I'm
is
installed to the new one, so hopefully it'll be all good.
It's all good, yeah. Is anyone in the chat? I can't see anything.
There's one person here at the moment.
Hello.
Hi. One
Uh,
person. Are you reading any books right now?
Yay.
I don't remember what we were talking about.
Me neither. I think we were talking about internet culture and how some people
Oh.
put a lot of pressure on booktubers. I don't know.
I think the other thing with like the internet culture with BookTube is buying books. You need to own all of your books, and it's like,
Right. Yeah, I don't do that. I
don't.
just buy my
Yeah.
favorite books.
I've been starting to like get books less and less because I think it definitely has like something to do with like greed. It's like I want these books, and it's like, why do I want these books?
Right.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
How's your Indian readathon?
Yeah.
I think she was telling me about it. Yeah, but also I think people who also buy a lot of books also get a lot of backlash because they're like, oh my gosh, you're spending so much money on like monetary value. And it's like, if you want to buy books, buy books.
Yeah, like I I buy books a lot, and I've just been trying to stop doing that. And lately, I've been using Libby. And dude, I'm 19 and I still have voice cracks. Um, so I've been using Libby more, and I've been using Scribd more because my mom had Scribd for the longest time, and I just didn't know about it. And so I wasn't using it, but it's so helpful. So I've been using that a lot more, and then if I listen to something that I really like, then I've been getting it. Or if I really want to read something right then, and there's like no other way for me to get it, then I'll buy it sometimes. Let me see. Can I lean back without falling over to get it? Okay. I just read Feminists Don't Wear Pink and Other Lies curated by Scarlett Curtis, but it's...
I've been meaning to read that. Is it good?
I loved it. I listened to it, and then I bought it. I thought it was super interesting, and it's not all just white women, which was nice to just read from different points of views. And some of them are more like... Sorry, my sister was like telling my dog that he was really cute. But yeah, it's just kind of like their own personal essays, and some of them are more like just, I don't care, and I'm going to curse in this, and I'm just gonna like be myself. And then some of them are like, mothers, this is how you teach your son not to be a horrible person. And I'm like, yeah.
Yay, I love feminist literature.
Yeah, I want to, like, I got it because I know that I want to read it again. Because I think I would just be able to internalize it more. But yeah, these are like all of the people that are in it, I guess, or all of their essays. So it's got a lot of people.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things. Yay. I've only read 2 books so far this month, which is, well, and then a short story and novella, which is not my usual reading speed, but school hosting a readathon. Yeah.
Yeah, I've actually read a lot more than I really anticipated to read so far this month. I think I've read... Let me double check. I started reading a lot of Alice Oseman's stuff because I've read Radio Silence, and then I've read Heartstoppers Volume 1 through 3, but I hadn't read anything else by her, and so I read what did I
really
read?
need to read more of her.
Yeah, I read Loveless, which loved it, This Winter and Nick and Charlie. And I got copies of This Winter and Nick and Charlie because I loved them so much. And then also, I had originally gotten Nick and Charlie on ebook, but they don't have the... she like added comics to it. Like there's a new edition with comics and added stories. And I was like, oh, I want that. Like I want to know what's going on. So I got that. And then I read Aphrodite Made Me Do It. Also great. Poetry. I like poetry. You don't like poetry that much, do you?
I read some, and the only one I liked was The Witch Doesn't Burn in This One. And then I've seen enough. I think I've seen enough. I'll read it if it's like good.
Yeah, Great Goddesses by Nikita Gill is poetry, but it's like based off of Greek mythology. So
I love that.
Fun. And then Aphrodite Made Me Do It also has to do with Greek mythology, mainly Aphrodite. And it's also very visual. It has a lot of like pictures and stuff like that in it. So it's a very quick read as well.
That's good. I was going to say something. I forgot what I was going to say, but it's fine.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but like...
Oh, I remember what I was going to say. I read the mini comics this month. That was like the short graphic novel I read. Like, you know, the Heartstopper mini comics. So
yeah,
I really need to read Alice Oseman.
Yeah. I've really enjoyed everything I read. I also I'm going to be reading Solitaire hopefully this month, and then I keep getting confused. I Was Born for This up there that I also want to read. So those are the only 2 things of hers that I haven't read, besides like her new version.
It's
with the
weird
chart.
because I know like all of Alice Oseman's works and everything, but I just like do you ever like know an author so much? Like Sarah J. Maas, I read like one of her books, but I just know all her works. I know all the characters that are in it, so it's just weird to have that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely like you hear about all of this stuff, like especially when you're into like book internet culture. Then you just constantly hear about things. I think I saw a post the other day on book Twitter, um, and a girl was saying that she like uh what is it called? Oh, I don't remember who it was, but it was like a ship name or just putting two people's names like right next to each other, almost like first name last name, um, like in a bunch of Twitter like handles and stuff like that. Like it's used all the time. She thought that it was just one character, not like a
Oh, I
couple.
saw that. It's Jude
It was so
Carden.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I saw that and I laughed because like I knew it wasn't like that wasn't it. And I was like, I haven't even read the book. Like, how do I know these things? And
Right?
like, I'm not entirely, I think it's like Cruel Prince, but like, I don't know.
Right. That's kind
Um,
of me for Red Queen. Like I don't ever plan on reading that quartet because love triangle is not my thing. But I don't know anything about it, which is weird because I should know things about it because it's so
mhm.
popular. But then I know
Yeah.
more about other books that aren't as popular, like all of Alice Oseman's works.
Yeah. I loved Red Queen. I read it when I was younger, like a freshman, I think.
Younger.
And I really liked it. But yeah, I like the love triangle thing is like, because in the first one, things are kind of like sort of resolved in in a not great way, but you know. But then there's another love triangle, and you're like, we finally figured this out, and then you just yeah. But she's
Exactly.
writing a new series, and I think the first one comes out in March. It's called like Realm Breaker, and it's based off of like The Hobbit. The way she explained it, it sounds like it's going to be sort of a gang like Six of Crows, like that sort of like energy, but more Hobbit related, I guess. Epic
Interesting.
fantasy adventure sort of thing. So I'm really excited for that.
I'm always really wary when like popular authors try to do like a whole different series, nothing like what they're used to. Um, like Veronica Roth when she writes her other series other than Divergent, I'm like, are you it's just not as good. It's just
What
not
else
up
did she
there.
write?
She wrote like the Carve the Mark duology,
Oh, I saw those all like when they came out, and I was just like, nah.
and then she has her like adult fantasy chosen ones thing. Like, I don't know. It's not like I don't want authors to branch out, but it's just like it's just not the
Hmm.
same, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I'm excited because I like reading it, and then I think you're also gonna get multiple point of views, which I love reading multiple point of views. But I'm also kind of like, I don't know if that's my kind of thing that I like to read, so we're gonna figure that out.
Right?
But yeah. Oh.
I have to leave in like 10 minutes if that's okay.
Yeah. I was
Yay.
about to ask you when you needed to.
This is so fun though. I don't want to leave.
Yeah. But we can do this next week, and at some point if you want to. You're
Definitely.
gonna have your live show though, right?
I'm having mine on Saturday, so Sunday, hopefully we can do
Mm-hmm.
something.
Yeah.
I was really sad when we canceled ours last week because I was so excited.
Yeah, I'm so sorry about that.
No, you're
It was
good.
just like they switched the plans on me, and I was like,
No. Was it fun?
yeah, it was pretty fun. I had a lot of fun. I did some like recording of it, and I put that in my blog that I just posted. But
Oh, I
yeah, it
saw
was
that.
fun. We were skipping rocks and stuff. It was cool.
Yay.
Hmm. Yeah, I was really sad about it too because I was like, I haven't talked to her in so long. Because we did those 2 live shows, and then we did the Get a Life Chloe Brown, and then we didn't do it for a weekend, and then we didn't do it again because I had to cancel, and so it just felt like a really long time.
But I really like your One of Us is Lying live show. I'm glad your readathon went successfully.
Thank you. It was fun. It was a lot of people didn't show up at the live show, but then it got a lot of views afterwards, and I was like, oh, okay. I like at first I was like, oh, no one read it. And then I was like, oh no, a lot of people did. They just couldn't come to the live show.
That
which is
happens a
totally
lot
fine.
with live shows. Like for our Get Like Chloe Brown live show, we had like I don't know how many people, but then afterwards it just got views. I'm like, interesting.
Yeah, I think it definitely sucks. Like yesterday, one of the YouTubers that I really like to watch, she's not a booktuber. She's just like, what is her name? I think her name's Riss. I don't remember what her channel is, but she started a live show and it was like a 2 hour long live show. And I showed up for like the last 5 minutes of it. And I was like, dang it. Just, you can't always make it sometimes.
Right. That's me with like Instagram lives. Like I'm like, it was right there, Nidhi. All you had to do was click.
Yeah. There's also times where it's just like, but I don't want to watch that right now.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I've never done an Instagram live though. I think that would be fun, maybe. We could do one together if you wanted.
We totally could. Yeah, yeah, it'd probably just be something very similar to this.
Right.
Or we could do it like about something more specific. I don't know.
Maybe.
Um,
I don't know.
yeah, we can figure it out.
Right.
I'm sure sometime in the future we're gonna end up like buddy reading something together.
Right.
Like it's gonna happen. No pressure, but
It's happening.
yeah.
I see it coming.
Yeah. Yeah. It's so warm. Our AC broke, and it's
Oh
like
no.
it's 97 out today, I think, and it's just not fun.
I remember the only time I've been in Arizona was I think we were driving through it to go to like the Grand Canyon, or maybe wait, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. And then, yeah, it was hot. That's all I remember. Very hot.
Yeah, I've heard like some people like they'll wear flip flops in Phoenix, and like the rubber on it will like melt or something,
I could see
or
that.
like car windshields like can't handle the heat and they'll crack or something. It's insane. I'm so glad I don't live in Phoenix. I live in the cooler area of Arizona, but it's still Arizona.
Is that like, is the cooler area like north or like?
It's north and in the mountains. So I'm at like 6,000 elevation,
Whoa.
which was a change because
Wait, that's so cool.
it's cool because you're just like so high up, but
Wait, can I ask a question? Do you like live in the mountains? Like, is that like a thing?
well, no, it's like it's a neighborhood there, but there's a lot of hiking areas nearby. Like I don't live in like a cabin in the woods, but it is really high up. It was just a big change because I used to live at sea level, and because I have exercise and altitude induced asthma. So like I came here and I would like walk up the stairs and I'd be like
That was
it was
me
fun.
when I went to Peru, like for spring break. Not recently, of course, with everything going on. But yeah, it's like, you know, the mountains in Peru and it's like altitude sickness and everything. But wait, that's so cool. Is like your school also like high up there?
Yeah, my school is actually like about 2 hours north of where I live, and it's at around like 7,000 and something. So it's a little
Wow.
bit higher. It gets colder. We have all 4 seasons here too, which is like, I think a lot of people are like, Arizona? What? It snows? And it's like, yes, in the mountains.
Oh, yeah. Well, I live in like the suburbs of Georgia, like a few hours from Atlanta, or maybe like 1 hour. And we have all 4 seasons as well, and everyone thinks it's like that southern peach state when no, it gets cold here, really cold.
Like, no, it sucks sometimes.
Yeah, but I don't ever want to live in the cold, so I'm kind of glad it's not that all the time.
I kind of wish it was like fall winter already because I like wearing long sleeves and sweaters all the time, and just not being able to do that is very uncomfortable for me. So I'm just sitting here like
Yeah, I would avoid leggings and jeans no matter what. I'm sorry, I'm like such a short scout that like it's insane. Like I have like one pair of jeans that I have to wear and it's like ripped jeans, even that. And then leggings are like just not my thing. So I'm really glad during this time where I can wear shorts no matter what.
yeah, I mean, I've been wearing shorts more just because it's so warm, but overall I do like pants more, I think. I don't know.
Good to know.
Yeah. Okay, do you need to leave soon?
I can stay on for 5 minutes if you want, but if not, we can end it here.
We can end it here.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you guys
Bye,
for
guys.
watching. It was short, but it was fun.
See you next week,
Bye.
hopefully.